Actually, can I ask you a quick question? Sure. I guess let's start with this. My name is Claire.
And I'm Molly.
And this is Book Stupid. What's your opinion on, and granted you've been in a relationship for
over a decade.
Okay. What do you think about the prospect of someone asking you if they can kiss you?
Can I kiss you?
Rather than just going for it. Are you disgusted by that?
Is this after like a first date with someone you're not sure you like?
The context is, I answer the question without context.
Okay.
Maybe like, it depends on like, you want to be kissed.
Yeah.
So whenever date that is comfortable for you.
Okay. You want to be kissed.
Yes.
That's an important data point though.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I think I would want to be kissed less if someone asked.
Really?
Uh-huh.
People have such like, I actually kind of like it.
Can I kiss you?
If it's done well.
Yeah. Because
sometimes it can be like.
No, you're right, actually.
Sometimes it can be like, can I kiss you? And that's.
Hey, Claire.
She's tugging on my sleeve like a 2-year-old. Yeah.
Could I kiss you?
I think it can skew pathetic.
Or it could be really
But I actually think it can skew really
charming.
the opposite way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, maybe I'm neutral.
Yeah.
On can I kiss you?
Because I also think that when a man, I guess this is also specific to men, like when they go in for a kiss, it's like sometimes like you want to laugh. Is
totally.
That ever
no, completely, totally.
One time I did fully laugh in someone's face.
Yeah.
Because they get weird. So sometimes announcing is actually better.
Like, hey, I'm about to be weird.
Yeah.
Are you in a place to receive that? Yeah. No, I think it's a coin flip.
Has anyone ever asked you? I feel like I've been exclusively asked.
It's just been so long.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Maybe in high school.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Definitely in high school.
Yeah. That's like the proper age for that, probably.
No, I don't think so. That's not what I'm insinuating. I do think if there are like vibes, like we should have kind of had that nonverbal exchange already.
You shouldn't need to ask. I do think that that's like a key component.
Though, yet again, Book Stupid wading into consent. Gray area.
Doing light consent commentary.
We will go no further because I can't. I can't.
All right, fine, fair enough.
I don't know.
I think you're right, though.
Play it back. Look at the tape. I just said they've had a nonverbal conversation about willingness to kiss.
Their bodies are talking, right?
Hers screamed yes. That'll hold up in court. No, Book Stupid does not believe that consent is implied.
No, but there should be like. Yeah, I get what you mean though. Like, there should be.
Thanks for just kicking us off with this lollipop of a question. Like,
oh,
here's a softball.
I thought it was a fun thought starter. My bad. I will say, I think I like it in like 1 to 3 date if someone asks, because then you can also say no.
Yeah.
So I do kind of. So back in on consent.
Totally. It's a clean way to cut off the relationship.
Right, to just be like, actually, no, thank you.
No, thank you. Yeah. And I hope
Which can sometimes be difficult to say no, thank you to a kiss. That comes with its own challenges.
Totally. But it's very brave
of you. Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I was fishing.
Yes. No, thank you.
It's so easy to just kiss.
What has your reception been when you've said no, thank you to a kiss?
I think I've only done it like once. And it was like, okay.
Otherwise, you're like, here's my hole. Stick your tongue in.
I think I had one kiss after a first date that really like, I really didn't want it to happen. And I really like, but then you're like, oh, it's easier to just. This is really wading into consent waters, but like it's easier to just pucker up, baby.
Oh.
But then I told a therapist about that, and she was like, "You don't have to pucker up, baby." And I was like, "Shit,
it is so
right.
hard being a woman. Yeah. It just is."
So then now I try to
No,
I
thank
try
you.
to say no thank you when I don't want to. It's
Completely.
a revolutionary idea.
I love that stupid heads can garner therapy just by listening to our secondhand advice.
Yeah.
Because I think that's actually really powerful.
I think so too.
To say no thank you to a kiss.
Yeah, I completely. Sorry, I didn't mean to do 15 minutes on kissing.
I wonder if I've ever said no thank you to a kiss.
Yeah, have you ever said no
Impossible
thank
to
you?
say.
It's like, have you ever said no thank you to a kiss?
I think maybe in college.
You said no thank you to a kiss?
Yeah.
Wow, at such a young age, so brave. And now for a note on the weather. It's unbelievably cold.
It's brick.
It's brick.
It's
It's at Get Brick.
It's brick, not the kind we want you to send us still that you haven't sent us.
In fact, like, because it's so brick, I'm on my phone at home all the time. And that's it. That's all.
It's so fucking cold.
Yeah, yes.
The animals know. Hector won't even go outside. He took a 5-hour nap with me yesterday.
And why are we so tired?
Our bodies shut down.
I took a nap. I just like literally. Like,
I took a nap. I took a nap. I took a nap.
I took a nap. I took a nap remix. Anyway, I can't stop taking naps. That was what I.
No, I don't know like what in the Pooh Bear is going on, but I'm microdosing hibernation.
I saw a TikTok of a bear exiting hibernation
Already?
No, I don't know. I think it was from years ago, probably.
It was old content.
It was old content. But that guy looked crazy. They look like I wish I could show it to you right now. Because this guy had like his hair is everywhere. He looks crazy.
We'll overlay it on the video.
Yeah. But I felt very close to him.
Yeah.
Because I also am.
Completely. I'm like ridden hard, put away wet,
Yeah.
woken up mad.
Yes.
Like, what is.
Did we talk about this in the last episode? Every time you wake up from a nap, you're like, what happened?
No, you were so funny about it. You're like, it's 3 p.m. And
It's like you always wake up and you're like, oh my God, it's 2:30. And it's like, I didn't have plans.
that's so
Why am I freaking out?
real. That is such a good joke.
You just can't believe it.
Oh my God. Literally. I woke up organically from my 5-hour nap yesterday. The dog's still sleeping on me.
Oh my God.
The sun was just setting.
That is, sundowning.
Sundowning.
Yeah, dusk is the hardest time of day.
Imagine waking up from a nap at the
At
hardest
dusk.
time of day. Yeah.
I've done it. It's horrible.
Scary. No, but it's animals know they're barely going outside. It's scary.
Yes.
That we were saying earlier.
Yeah.
It's not suppressing the wildest
Yes.
of New York's fold.
Because there was like a lady on my street like feeding the pigeons this week, and it's like, bro, I'm like trying to walk to the subway and I'm dodging birds right now because of you. Like,
How can this be?
why are you doing this to me?
It is -12 with wind chill.
Yeah, the birds should be in Florida.
The birds who stayed will die because you're keeping them on the street right now.
The birds who stayed need to find cover
like-
or a ride to Florida.
What are you doing? And meanwhile, I think these people are like, got a job to do.
I think it is like, oh man, I'm late. It's like when we wake up from a nap. It's 3 p.m. It's like they're like, I gotta feed the birds.
Okay, so there's a woman who
Yeah.
I believe she's housed. I believe she,
And how are you getting to that conclusion?
like, she's only there for a
Right,
period of
okay.
time every day. So what she does, she comes near the back door of my building. She sets up shop for like around 10 p.m., 9.
Every day.
Yeah, every night. Stays an hour or two, leaves.
And when you say set up shop,
She brings a card table, many bags, but not like this is my home bags. Like this, just like I brought all my material to do my exercise.
Yeah.
She also is wearing a normal outfit,
okay.
like sufficient weather gear, actually. Like, I don't know,
'Cause she's
Helly
like, I
Hansen,
gotta-
Montclair. She's suited. Okay. Yeah, she sets up a card table and chops food. She cuts up food.
Earlier I was like, and Molly just goes, there's no next thing. She just chops the food.
She just cuts
She
bread.
doesn't do anything else.
She cuts cheese. There's nothing else. She just sets up a card table.
She's playing Fruit Ninja.
And like badly chops up foods, and it's different foods.
So have you ever seen anyone take some food?
It's not up for offer. It's just she's cutting it.
Maybe she read something that was like, you should go chop in the cold. It's good for your circulation or something. I don't know.
I don't think so, because there's also something like off, obviously. But
wait, what? No.
Hector's like, like one of his nighttime outings often overlaps with her session, and she, every time she sees him, goes, English!
Hector did
English!
Okay. And that is, of course, a reference to his...
I believe his breed. He's an English bulldog.
Yeah.
But then I suspect, okay, like, before
maybe she's
we were
trying to tell you, like, I speak English.
No. It's she's screaming it at him. And then I thought it was that she'd heard us say his name, but like had improperly kind of like ingested it herself.
Yeah.
Like, so I thought she heard the contours of his name, but is now regurgitating it incorrectly, because every time he goes by her, she goes, Inspector! like Hector. But now I'm starting to think she thinks he's the FDA.
He's here to
The
check
health
on her
department.
chopping.
Yeah. It's the inspector. Is
her boss. That's why she's out there every night.
Inspector!
English inspector.
English!
Wow.
Yeah.
And that is just kind of the charm of the Upper East Side.
It's
isn't it?
totally. And she's not been precluded by the weather.
Oh no, God no. Yeah.
She's been out every night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when she's like, they think I'm not gonna go shop.
That's when the inspector tries to catch you.
That's when the inspector comes through and is like, of course she's not shopping tonight.
Meanwhile, the inspector is in his bed with a space heater blasting at him, taking a 5-hour nap with his mom.
So he can't. Another thing about Hector right now is he needs a space heater.
He does, yeah, which is crazy. The man,
Yeah.
he runs too hot
Yeah.
all summer long. Now
Yeah.
you're telling me you can't handle winter either?
I was shocked when you told me that, because he is always sort of huffing and puffing.
I think he'd love to live in like the Pacific Northwest, or you know what, England.
England.
English. Yeah.
Well, I did want to tell you that I had a really nice Thursday.
Please tell me about it.
And it was because I decided to persist through the cold and go outside. I was the bird who stayed.
Okay.
And I just texted, because I'm trying to do more open mics lately, just because, I don't know, I have like new material.
Yeah.
So I texted a couple, and I just have been really like out of the scene, which is like crazy. Like, I don't know. I like don't even know. It's weird. I feel weird.
Okay.
But I texted like a couple friends and was like, is anyone going to a mic tonight? And then just went to like an impromptu one with my friends, Victoria and Catherine.
Nice.
And it was really fun. And then like we all like, it was a great time. And then we went to, Victoria had a date at 9:15 p.m.
Oh my God.
Oh, I know. She's, yeah.
In this weather, no less.
In this weather, in the Lower East Side.
Was she wearing a little heel?
I think so.
Okay.
She was wearing a great outfit.
Wow.
But she was like, I need to kill an hour.
Let's get a drink.
So we were in Bushwick. God forbid. I hate being in Bushwick, I'll be honest. But unfortunately.
And you prefer the Manhattan comedy scene.
Well, it's weird. I don't know. Okay. I like both. But the Brooklyn comedy scene is just different.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just different. But sometimes it's fun to go. The vibes are really different. Because in Manhattan, it's very like write jokes, and in Brooklyn, it's very like be fun.
Okay, I like that.
So it's fun to like mix the two.
Yeah.
And my friends are mostly like Manhattan comics. So the three of us, I would describe ourselves as Manhattan comics.
Yeah.
But it's fun to go. We do field trips to Brooklyn.
Love it.
So then we went to this like Victoria was like, oh, I know a place across the street. We went to this, I don't know what it was called, but it was like a fun little spot. I got like a jalapeno pickle margarita, or no, jalapeno pickle martini. Yeah, it was crazy. It was like literally chartreuse. But, and then we just had a nice chat.
Nice.
And then it was just nice. It was, and then like we were all saying, it was like, well, Catherine kept saying like, I'm so glad we did this because I wasn't really going to do anything tonight. And I was like, me too. Honestly, if I hadn't had friends to go to a mic with, I probably like wouldn't have done it.
Yeah.
And then we like all took the train back into Manhattan together.
Did Victoria not go to her date?
No, she did.
Oh, so you and Catherine got a drink while she was on her date?
No, the three of us, she had an hour to kill before her date. So the three of us went to get a drink in Bushwick. And then we all traveled. Her date was in Manhattan. So we traveled back into Manhattan.
I understand. Yeah. I thought the date was in Bushwick.
No.
Okay.
And then we all like kind of split ways at Union Square. But it was nice because I got to get a rep in. And spend time with my friends.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I've been kind of out of the loop with my comedy friends, and I just want to like get back.
Fucking love it.
Be more present.
Totally.
And then I also got to get a drink and gossip. It was lovely.
I just love that.
Yeah.
I think the city really rewards the birds who stay.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
If you are willing to go out in this, you will probably have one of the most fun nights of your life.
Yeah, that's true. I also saw a TikTok today. It was like some guy who's like, his like name on TikTok is like, you should read or something. We follow him from BookStupid.
Great.
I don't know. But he was saying like he was like, you should try every time that you go. He was like, now more than ever people are craving human connection, which I do think is true.
Totally.
And like every time you go out, you should try to connect with a human, especially in this weather. And he was describing how he went to like a pizza place and he just like decided to talk to the person behind him in line. And I was like,
cool.
I kind of want to try that. I kind of want to, and I think it goes back to let your headphones die. Yeah. For me. Because if I... English. I think that might be something I try.
I love that.
Yeah. Make one connection with a stranger every day.
Okay. Sure. It's a lot every day.
Maybe twice a week.
This is the jolt I needed though, because I'll be honest, I was going to tell you about a ritual that I'm loving.
Tell me.
I've now been in the city for 3 weeks straight, meaning I've gotten to establish some routines again. And one of them that I just kind of started doing, I go to my Pilates studio. It's like downtown, but it's like Pilates tread. So my office is in like Midtown-ish. Yeah. And then it's a quick walk from my Nomad Pilates studio. And the Friday at 5:15 class, I can leave the office at 5. Yeah. And go to this class. And it's like half running, which feels good afterwards. Hate to say it. Yeah. Dopamine high. No. And then half Pilates. And it's a very like solitary experience. Okay. Like I kind of like Fridays are weird at the office. Yeah. Like I sit at a weird desk and I don't really talk to people. Okay. And then I leave on the dot at 5 with trying not to talk to anyone on my way out because I'm leaving at 5.
Yeah. Right. You're trying to duck out.
I'm trying to duck out. And then I go to this class by myself where there's no community in Pilates. Yeah. Let's be clear.
Yeah. It's like sort of an active war zone.
Yeah. But I've been really loving it as a way to start my Friday night.
Yeah. You know, I love I just feel a lot better. Friday workout class.
Yeah. I feel so much better. And then I take the train up. I shower. It's all good. But here's a note on solitude.
Oh, okay. Speak on it.
I don't think it's putting me in a weird headspace.
Oh, okay.
My Fridays it feels great to like work out, but like, for example, this week I wasn't following a woman, but there was a woman walking ahead of me on the sidewalk who was in
You were in a bit of a stalking situation where you were the stalker.
I found myself in a bit of a stalking situation on the opposite side of the table. No, I was just walking on the same fucking sidewalk as her. Yeah. And she was like, a rich bitch, like in her, I'd say, 40s. And she opens this specific Pilates studio is on the second floor. It's kind of like an unmarked door on the sidewalk that gets you there. You walk up some stairs. It also slams really loud behind you. I know this. This is a studio I go to frequently. She also knows this, clearly.
Yeah.
She is right in front of me, and she turns in, opens the door to go through, looks over her shoulder, sees it's me, sees I am also proceeding into the stairwell to go to Pilates. And it's not like there are other things you use the stairwell for. It only goes to the Pilates studio.
Okay.
She turns around and closes the door in my face.
What a nasty bitch.
Yes. So now I open the door.
You definitely said something.
No, I was passive aggressive rather than outright aggressive. I slam the door behind me and I start stomping up the stairs after her, kind of like when you're a younger
chase.
Yes. Like when you're a younger sibling getting chased by your older sibling. It was very that. I was like, I'm gonna get you. Yeah. And then she was like a fucking bitch in the studio.
What?
She kept like kind of looking like whatever over her shoulder at me, and I'm like, okay, do you want to fucking fight me?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Did I wrong you at some point?
And we were on very far treadmills from each other, so that was good for her. But she also extended her tread run, so there's like a passing period between the tread and the Pilates where you like now do the switch over to the other machine. She kept running on her tread, so I walked behind her and I go, "We get it."
Wow.
So the solitude's getting to me, is what I'm trying to tell you.
Okay.
It's kind
Did
of like...
she react when you said that?
No.
Did you think she heard you?
Yes.
Wow. You guys are going to fight.
She was also like yoked. She was really built. I'm just like really... and it's like part... I will say one of the dark underbellies of the Upper East Side is there are women like there are a lot of people up here that are very entitled.
Yeah, that's true.
And they're all fucking, they are like that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how dare you?
Yeah. It's also just such a weird way to be.
To go through the world.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm a really friendly girl.
You are. You are.
And I just don't get why people aren't like that. Like, be open to love and light.
Like, what do you gain from going through the world like you're better than everyone?
Yeah.
I sure think that's rotten.
Well, I think it comes from a really sad and dark place.
Yeah.
Internally.
But here you're saying, I'm going to make friends with a stranger. I'm like, I'm yelling at strangers.
Okay. Well, I think I would love to make space for both of those.
I would like to tone it down. I think if I were to better socialize otherwise, I might not explode at strangers.
We need to take you to puppy play class.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
It's the weather.
It's the weather. There's really, like, there's nothing, you can't even, there's no fun to be had right now.
No fun to be had.
Yeah.
But I love that Thursday. That's really
that was nice.
wonderful.
Yeah. Thank you. Do you want to shift
Shall
into some cultural experiences?
Let's.
Okay.
Let's. How about you start us off with what lingers in the woods beyond?
Oh, let's pick back up in the woods, shall we? Yeah. So I finished What Lies in the Woods, the weird book I was reading about, hypersexualized woman who went through a violent stabbing at 11.
Right.
And I will say, there were some parts of the ending that I saw coming, and there were others that I didn't. So I told you that she was working with a podcaster to crack the case.
She was having sex with
She was
the
having sex with a
podcaster.
podcaster, and they were also in their free time.
I didn't know that they were also
sex.
having a professional relationship.
Yeah, they were working together to crack the case.
Cool.
Because he's been like making a true crime podcast about
what happened
about
in the woods.
what happened in the woods.
Yeah.
Then, so in in the end of the book, she finds out that and this was so obvious. I mean, I saw this. This is one thing I saw coming. He was the serial killer's son.
What?
And he changed his name, of course, and started this podcast.
The serial killer that she put in jail.
Thank you for remembering.
Whom we don't actually think did it.
Yes, and we pretty much we know now that he didn't.
Okay.
Because she's starting to put the pieces together that like things were happening in her town that she didn't know, of course. And so like she finds out that her best friend Cass, not the one who died, the one who's still alive,
the bird who stayed.
Her dad was having sex with the girl who was killed.
So the friend, Cass, her dad was having sex with Persephone.
Yes, raping, for the record. I just want to get that on the record that that's assault.
Because she was a minor.
I think. She might have been 18, I don't know, but it was still weird. Either way.
Okay.
And then his son was dating her.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's all very like, and so now the woman is trying to figure out whether it was the dad or the son, because she's like, surely one of you killed her, because like either the son got really jealous or the dad was like,
the walls were closing in.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
She then kind of, and then there's this good guy who saved her from the stabbing. He's like the good guy in town.
And he's an adult.
He's an adult now, but at the time he was a teen.
He was a boy.
But no, older than her. and an elder teen.
Okay. Okay.
And he was friends with the son who was dating Persephone, dead body.
Okay.
And those two were like bad boys, but the one was nicer. You following?
I am.
And my shackles were up about hackles. My hackles were up. My shackles and my hackles were up from the get-go about the nice guy.
My shackles
because I've
were
learned.
Dangling from my finger, ready to slap on that man.
My shackle hackles were up because he was good, and I've learned my lesson about nice men.
Right, totally.
In fiction. And so I was like, this guy definitely like did something. She realizes that he was the one who took her phone. She got her phone stolen. I don't know. But oh, that was also a part of the book that I thought was crazy. She like, her phone's been missing for days, and she's like, I should call the police, but I don't have a phone. And I'm like, girl, you can't exist in the 2020. Like, if you get your phone stolen, you get a new phone the next day.
Literally,
like, nobody just is like, I guess I won't have a phone.
I guess I don't have a phone anymore.
Especially if you've been stabbed a lot. And like, your best friend just got murdered.
Totally.
Like, go get a new phone.
You're working a hot case.
You need a phone.
Get a phone.
Get even like a track phone. Oh my
like,
god.
What?
So she's like in the car with this guy, and she finds her phone. She's like, oh my god, my phone. And then you realize he.
Does she realize it?
She's starting to put it together. But then he's like, he comes back in the car, and she's like, why do you have my phone? And it becomes clear that he didn't kill. It gets weird because he didn't kill the dead body, but he basically like let her die. She like fell, hit her head. This is a classic case of falling and hitting your head.
Yep.
And then someone just like leaving you.
And it was on his watch alone. It was
on his watch because the dad had called him and was like, you got to take care of this drunk bitch that I'm assaulting on the reg. And
oof.
And he was like, okay, drove her around. She gets out, bonks her head, and then he just leaves her, and then she died.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah. But then the ending twist is that, like, he takes Naomi, our main character, into the woods, and she's like, oh, he's gonna kill me.
Totally.
I'm back in the woods. Nothing good happens when I'm in the woods. Because he's like, you gotta take me to see her. I need to see the body. Like, and she's like, okay, promise you won't kill me.
Has anyone seen my phone?
I'm like, girl, get out of there.
Yeah.
But she's like afraid of him. And then he has a gun. Or a knife. I can't remember. But then...
Not a knife. More stabs.
But then they get to the body. All of a sudden, Cass comes out of the woodworks. Turns out she's been a bad guy the whole time, too.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's her deal?
Her deal is that she, like, killed the other friend. Oh, and then we find out, she killed the other friend.
Why?
Because she was starting to like close in on the truth about
her dad.
Who was the
stabber? Who was the stabber?
Well, I was getting there.
Okay, sorry.
Also, before Naomi is starting to put everything together, and she finds out that the best friend who died, was the one who stabbed her.
What?
Because she also struggled with mental illness. And
it was a Slender Man. Yeah, I called that last up.
You did. You just know more about Slender Man than I do, so I was like, I don't know.
It happened in my backyard.
Exactly. So she had like a mental health episode and killed her. That's what that's what Naomi thinks. But then it becomes clear that Cass like convinced the other girl to do it because she was
classic Slender.
She was like, you two were getting too close. Also, by the way, you're both gay. Because there was like a crush happening between them as well, and she was like, and I couldn't let you like fall in love with each other, so I put the other girl up to it basically, and convinced her that she had to do it. And
then that girl, did she know that about herself?
she did, and it like haunted her whole life.
But she was the one who reached out to Naomi, like, hey, come, things are getting weird again, right?
Yeah, because I think she was like, I'm ready to like be honest about this.
Oh,
and, like,
so back when we last talked about this, you were like, she was ready to be honest about Persephone, but she was ready to be honest about everything.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
So it turns out Cass is like the really bad. She's like, and I just never suspect a woman.
I know.
And God forbid they have dementia. But she's just like evil. And she's then like, all right, we got to kill her too, to nice guy hero.
Yeah.
And he's like, all right, yeah, I guess so.
Sure.
And then she's like, okay, I'm going to kill her. Like she feels nothing. She's like, I'm going to kill my other best friend, basically. And then there's a struggle, and ultimately she ends up dying, and like Naomi is able to defend herself from.
Wow.
Yeah.
And what of the nice guy?
He goes to jail. Yeah, because he like aided and abetted.
Does he flee the
several
scene?
murders. I think I can't really remember.
Okay.
I think the police come. Because I think Ethan, the podcaster, she's able to call him with her phone. She's now recovered. Which I was like, call the police.
Why are you calling the podcaster?
Why are we calling Ethan?
Bookstupid would not like to receive your emergency calls. We want that on the record.
Call the police. Although the police do tend to bungle things.
Sure.
Anyway, yeah, she's fine. She does suffer gunshot wounds, and she loses 2 fingers in the end, which they never really explain. They're just like, now she doesn't have 2 fingers, and I'm like, what?
How? Her body is like Swiss cheese.
Completely. And then she's like, but it's, I channeled all of this pain into my photography exhibit. So.
Oh, classic.
Classic, yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, we love to see a woman channel her deep trauma into art. So.
What of Cass's dad?
He ends up like going to prison.
Great.
I think. Yeah.
Okay.
But he's like the mayor, so that's why like
he's the mayor.
Oh yeah, did I forget to say he's the mayor?
Perfect.
So that's why it's been like covered up, and there was also exchange of money for this cover up.
Okay.
You had to be there.
Totally.
But yeah, ultimately the best friend was the bad guy.
Yeah, Cass sounds like an evil mastermind.
She's really bad, and this will come back in our writing catch up for the week.
Okay, this is the second thriller you've read where it's the woman is the killer and the killer is a woman.
I know. Feels a little sexist, to be honest.
We're subverting the genre.
Yeah. Bring back male murderers.
Bring back male murderers. Bring back realistic murder stories. People. Sorry, I feel like I've had something in my nose, but my dog has been asleep on me.
Do you want to cover Traders and Bridgerton quickly?
Let's.
Okay.
What you got?
So we're both up to date. I think that Candace has gone home.
Yeah.
And Rob.
I guess that was like your one opportunity to understand that there were spoilers coming.
Listeners everywhere. Gotcha. Rob's light's never been brighter.
The way that man shines.
Yes.
What do you think of his choice to recruit Eric?
I think it was a good choice.
Yeah.
I think I was talking to someone the other day they were like, he should have picked Johnny, and I do think that's compelling.
Yeah.
I think Eric is a good choice because I think he'll either be good at being a traitor because he's really nice and like I don't think anyone suspects him.
No, right.
Or
do you think he has the acting chops though?
But I think either way it goes well for Rob.
Yeah.
Because
agreed.
you either have like a really good partner or you have a guy who you can totally throw under the bus.
It was curious that Rob seemed to be saying, and I get that everything is edited to the hilt, but it seemed that Rob's saying like Eric might be too smart. He might try to fuck me over.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
I think he's too nice.
I think Eric
and like a little too stupid.
Even seeing Rob as a traitor doesn't believe that Rob's a traitor.
Yeah.
Which same.
He is so fascinating. Not to mention beautiful. I just say nothing of how beautiful he is. Because he, like, watching him actively, mentally, psychologically tortures Candace was like, I was like, oh my God.
I know.
But she was right. He's right. Like, Candace, I think she could still be in this game, but she made a couple of critical errors.
Yeah, completely.
One was writing his name down.
Completely.
Come on. You can't let your feelings get in the way there. You got to just like...
Yeah.
play the game.
One. And two was then attacking him despite trying to write off the ballot as just an errant throwaway vote.
I think she thought she had too much. I think she thought she had more like cachet than she did.
She burned too bright too fast.
Yeah.
She spent
and I
it
will
all.
say I'm a little worried about Rob.
She, I don't think, was a good faith player. I think it's kind of bullshit how she burned it down on her way out.
You think she burned it down?
Yeah, I think she put a ton of sauce on Rob.
Really?
Yeah. I think these players are
They're so stupid. Yeah, you're right.
But no, like Mittens and I have been watching, like, how do people not know it's Rob?
Yeah. And I think Eric, whatever happens this week is going to be really pivotal because I do think, like, if he hadn't gotten another traitor on board, I'd be really worried about him. Yeah. Just because, like, you're flying a little too close to the sun too fast.
And I think it's largely because Miss Candace did put him in the crosshairs.
Yeah.
But I fucking love Candace too. I think
she was great.
But it is also crazy to hear a man explain, like by virtue of the game, explain these behaviors as choices that women so often encounter in men. And are like, are you fucking kidding me? Like these manipulative, insane behaviors that like are just under the radar enough that maybe he's not doing it on purpose. But then to hear Rob in his confessionals be like, yeah, it's just, you know, the more she gets aggravated with me, the crazier she looks. And so I just keep it really calm and interior. And she looks crazy. And I'm like, why is this working for me?
Dating him would be a minefield, and I'd fall on a grenade. I would catch a grenade for you. Yeah. He
says it out loud,
and I'm like, no. I didn't hear it though. No, like literally to his face, he was like, you're being really emotional right now.
Literally.
You're really letting your feelings take over here and you're not being rational. And I was like, if a man said that to me, I'd fucking kill him.
And the way that he is pushing, and he was like lighting her up, and he was at every turn.
Yeah,
like,
and he was right. She was being emotional about the game and letting it cloud her judgment.
But she was also having, I think, like reasonable reactions to his subterfuge. Like he was
but that's the game. I'm a little bit like, that's the game.
No, completely. Yeah. But maybe it's internal misogyny. I don't know. Because I was like, yeah, Rob's
I was like,
right.
Yeah, Rob. I know. Do you need help?
Like,
he's so cute. Sorry.
It's not even like I could change him. It's like I could handle it.
Yeah,
I couldn't.
I would
probably.
take it. I just accept it, probably.
Yeah. And Bridgerton.
Back in on Bridgerton in a big way. I will say the last time we talked about Bridgerton, I had only watched the 2 episodes. I got absolutely berated about how closely I was watching them.
Did you lock in a little more?
Yes, but I also hadn't seen the rain scene yet. I want to make that clear. You guys were like, you idiot, you missed the rain. I hadn't seen it yet.
Oh, they hadn't gone to the cottage yet?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And I explained that at length in the last episode.
That just was not permeating for me.
Yeah, they hadn't gone to the cottage yet.
Yeah.
One thing, I think it's hilarious that the cottage is just called My Cottage.
My Cottage. My little pony, my little... It feels like that.
It totally does. I keep being like, that can't be right. And then they show it like etched in stone.
Yeah. And then you hear so many different characters say My Cottage, and I'm like, well, whose cottage is it?
Wait, are you talking to me? Is it my cottage?
All right.
First of all, the cottage episode was great. Like, can you believe we got 2 pieces of media set in a cottage?
Totally.
They absolutely revved my engine this year.
Totally. So right you are.
Yeah.
What was he afflicted by?
A wound.
Stab that gives you 12-hour fever that needs to be bandaged. Your fever goes away because you got bandaged.
He's got that fever where you gotta have a nice lady look at you. You know.
He's got that fever that lets you see through masquerade ball masks.
No, I want him to get that fever because what the fuck? How do you not know it's her?
I'm so like, how hard were you bonked? Like,
I actually think if I were in her position, I'd be like, how do you not know it's me? I literally was obscuring a third of my face.
Yeah.
Like everything else is there.
yeah,
But I get that it's fiction. So.
like I guess, whatever. I feel like I had so many Bridgerton notes and now they've all flipped.
Well, allow me to step in.
Please.
I know I also said I wasn't interested in Benedict in the last episode, but
Not naughty enough for you.
Yeah, by the end of episode 4, when he asked her to be his mistress.
First he fucks her in the stairwell, then he...
Well, let's be clear, he fingers her in the stairwell.
I could not tell what was happening.
Let's be clear now. It's a real Belly Conklin, Conrad in Paris situation.
Okay, I'll be honest. I did not understand what was happening.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, no, he fingered her on the staircase.
Thanks. Yeah. Okay.
She was probably wearing a full brief as well.
Okay.
But when that episode at the end of the episode when he's like, "Will you be my mistress?" I was like, "Oh, he is an asshole."
Yeah.
And I'm back in.
Yeah.
Obviously, he's just like an idiot who thinks that like that's his only option.
Completely.
But also, you're kind of an asshole.
Yeah.
So I'm in.
Okay,
And
that
I
worked
thought the
for
staircase encounter was very compelling.
you. It was compelling.
Yeah.
I'm really preoccupied with the estate laws and the whatever is happening
management of the
legally. Yeah. I'm like really preoccupied by it.
Say more on that.
Like how her stepmother has clearly cut her out of her legal inheritance.
Oh, yeah, you're really hung up on the rules.
I'm like, well, this only works if she becomes a real lady again.
Yeah, I think you're right. But then we come back to the whole thing of like, what are the rules in Bridgerton?
Totally.
Because like, it's my pony. It's my little pony land.
Yeah.
So like, can he really like get away with this?
I don't know. It's so hard to know. But no, I'm really into what laws were broken by her stepmother.
You're like, God,
what can we pin her with?
I want to take her to court.
I want that woman to get maximum sentence.
I do too. She's evil. Yeah.
She's evil.
Yeah.
I'm loving that other stepsister though, the
sweet
nicer one. That's
yeah,
great.
Me too.
Why did you move in next door?
Excited to see how that plays out. Really pissed that Netflix is making us wait till the end of the month.
Oh my God, a month?
It's so
between
wrong.
Drops?
That's just, I hate that.
Here's half your slop. Piggy, starve? Starve for a month?
Oh, sorry. You want me to starve?
Oh, yeah.
Starve at My Cottage?
Here. How about you stay at My Cottage in Shondaland? Oh, wait. We didn't stock it with any food. You're just at My Cottage for a month. No food.
Beautiful dresses, no food.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am pissed about that. Also, interested in the Violet stepmother. Not stepmother, regular mother.
Regular mother.
Having sex.
Totally.
That was
she
fun.
looked so
but also
hot.
showhole.
Totally, but she looked really hot
did
too.
look really
I
hot.
liked her in her skivvies, her MeUndies. Me Cottage MeUndies.
At My Cottage, we wear MeUndies.
My background picture on Twitter is still a picture from a MeUndies ad. Is MeUndies still a thing? I wonder.
Yeah, I'm sure.
We should get a pair.
Yeah, for Valentine's Day. Which of the Bridgerton sisters is gonna be gay? Can they just tell it? I can't tell. It's gonna be Francesca?
Yeah, because the cousin.
Is she into the cousin?
The cousin.
Yeah, what's going on there?
Yeah. Remember
Not the
that?
cousin. Her husband's cousin.
Yeah.
So what's? Well, I didn't watch
Wait. Francesca, who's married?
Yeah, I think they're teeing up a gay plot line for
I
her.
haven't read the book, but I know what happened.
I'm getting gay from her because she literally is like can't even conceptualize what pinnacle means. Like that is because I was like, girl, like what?
Right.
Because to your point, you were like, why is everyone being so coy about what pinnacle is? But I was like, well, ostensibly she's been having sex with her husband for quite some time. She can't even like, she's like, what could Pinnacle possibly mean?
Yeah.
And that is confusing to me. So is Eloise not going to be gay?
Eloise is straight. Sorry. Sorry.
Why do you feel so sure about that?
She just is. That girl's so annoying.
Oh, really? I like her, even though she is annoying.
Yeah, I just think the way they're like making such a to do about her being on the shelf, like
she's gonna fall hard.
She's gonna have straight romance.
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
I think she's gonna have like ultimately a very conventional.
You're so right.
Marriage plot, and it'll be like she thought she was on the shelf, but this man dusted
Picked
her off
right off the shelf.
Yeah,
cracked her wide open.
Curious. So they're gonna make Francesca
gay, gay with her husband's cousins.
And I'm sorry, I believe Francesca was born gay in Shondaland, not made gay by Shondaland.
Definitely made her gay, though, because in the book, the cousin's a man.
Oh.
Juice just revealed that in the books the cousin is a man.
But she does leave her husband for his cousin.
Or she has an affair.
I think the husband dies.
Oh.
I don't know. That was my thought.
That's so.
But I saw people on
Bridgerton.
Twitter saying, like, well, Queen Charlotte's just going to make gay fun. because like, this place is so fake. Don't even worry. Queen Charlotte's going to make gay okay.
Totally. I totally see that. Yeah.
So.
That's exciting.
Yeah. I'm clamoring for one of the Bridgertons to be gay.
Yeah,
like,
we are overdue.
We're overdue.
And it could have been like at least 4 out of the 5 so far.
Completely.
Like any
anyone
Bridgerton
could have swung.
Yeah.
Shondaland can make you gay.
Again, I believe they were born gay in Shondaland.
Gay is genetic in Shondaland.
It's a spectrum. But yeah, I'm sick of these. Everyone choosing straight.
Yeah, which is not a choice. I believe they were born straight in Shondaland. Anyway,
Esquire.
Esquire.
Okay, I have just a few culture things I need to talk about, if that's all right.
Please.
You're all right with that?
I would love it. In
Okay,
fact.
1. I'm gonna start with F1.
Okay.
I watched the movie F1 last night.
Very cool.
Okay.
Is that an Oscar contender?
Girl, it got nominated for Best Picture.
What in the world?
Can you believe?
No, I really can't.
Once I
thought
watched
that
it, I was like, really?
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 Really? Really?
Really? Okay, I obviously did some Wikipediaing afterward. It's the same director, writer, producer team as Top Gun Maverick. I don't know if you remember.
Which you love. Yeah.
So I don't know if we've met. No, I do. I fucking love Top Gun Maverick.
You kind of had a like Rob Roush reaction to Top Gun Maverick.
Yeah, to Miles Teller, one of my top
Yeah.
celebrity crushes.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I actually really liked the film.
Okay. Do you
also-
believe it's a Best Picture contender?
Oh, no, sorry. I'm talking about Top Gun Maverick again.
So sorry.
I will admit too, I'm a little charmed. I know he's a bad guy.
Who? Pitt? Comma Brad?
Cruz, comma Tom. Let's hear it again. Still talking about Top Gun Maverick.
What? How? How are we still talking about Top Gun Maverick?
I'm not done. And you'll sit there
of course,
until I'm done.
Cruz, comma Tom is of course horrible. Yeah, I agree.
Horrible. However, I'm a little charmed by his fucking obsession with action and commitment to action. He does his own stunts. He does all this
Yeah,
stuff.
I'm aware.
Yeah.
That's
But-
like famously his whole thing.
He made a big meal out of it for Top Gun Maverick. And it made a difference to me because I knew how much intention and just physical exertion had been put on the line here for Top Gun Maverick.
Okay.
Okay, so F1, I think, is trying to emulate a similar standard.
Okay.
It's like, because F1 is really brutal on the body.
Okay.
I don't know if you know that.
No, I know. You lose like 20 pounds every time you do it.
I think like more like 12. 12, yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, and like the G-force
Yeah.
is like crazy. Brad Pitt's not Tom Cruise. Brad Pitt's not, I'm not believing for a second that he's putting his
Well, he's probably
Pitt-Aussie
not,
into it the way Cruise-Aussie was applied.
Yeah.
So that some of that dazzle factor is lost.
Okay.
Also,
Do you believe that every actor should do their own stunts? Just a quick question.
it goes a long way with me.
That's good to know.
It actually,
Actors keep that in mind. It goes along with Molly.
I'm not a voting member of the Academy yet. But it goes a long way. And F1, like, I just didn't get that same, like, oh my God,
Yeah.
the level of, like, physicality and excellence this requires. Just in the way the whole thing was filmed, I think. I think a lot of the dazzle factor was more in the attention paid to facilities, cars, like true to form. You know how like it's weird because it's a sport that's not just about like athletes, it's also about engineering
Equipment.
Yeah. So I think like a lot of the dazzle in this movie was like, no, look, we're true to form with the equipment stuff. Like we put our whole equipment OC into it.
Okay.
I think they made their own cars,
Wow.
like millions of dollars were poured into it. They like filmed at the McLaren training facilities. They used the Mercedes simulator. Like they're going to all the real places. So you're seeing the very high tech investment, whatever. That just doesn't get my goat the way Tom Cruise launching himself off a building does, you know? So.
Are you a boy?
I think boys like equipment too. That's my line.
And I like equipment.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy, yeah.
You know how I like equipment.
Equipment just doesn't do it for me. Yeah, maybe you'd like F1.
I don't know.
But here's what I'll say about the two movies kind of considered as a category.
So we are still talking about Top Gun Maverick. Got it.
Yeah, but now a little bit more inclusively.
Okay.
These movies are of a type, and I'm scared by their theme.
Okay.
It's very like, hey, old guy, we didn't forget you. The world didn't forget. Greatness is still possible for you.
Wow, and men do need to be told that because it's so hard on the world is so hard on older men.
Hey, traditionally handsome, economically advantaged, has only fucked it up for himself, white man.
Yeah.
You can still be the best in the world.
You can still drive really, really fast.
And the whole world will scream your name.
Yeah.
And it's just like, oh, I don't care at all.
Oh, I actually hate him.
Yeah. The compelling part. And then there's always a character who's like the young up and comer who needs to be taught lessons by the greatest of all time, this old fucking burnout man. But in both movies, it's not like, okay, now does the old man like cede the floor and say
graciously,
like fly? No. He still has to be the big winner.
Yeah,
he has to be the one to save the day.
Yeah.
And that's not true to life.
Nope.
Like, sorry, old white men out there. You're never winning F1. You're never flying the impossible mission.
You should go to Florida.
You should get off the fucking internet and leave us alone.
You should die. Just kidding. But you should go away.
It's enough, actually.
Yeah. I would love to see that, but woman.
So the way they treat women in these films is also crazy.
I'm sure.
Yeah. It's like just insane.
Like, maybe how?
F1 in this instance, it's first woman to be the chief engineer on the team. She's like designing the car. But even though she's a fucking rocket scientist, it takes Brad Pitt being like, you need to make these changes to the car.
Right. He like comes in and plugs the car in.
You got to build the... Yes. You have to build the car for combat. My driving style. I need to get through dirty air. Here's how you need to make the changes. Have you been accounting for these 5 factors?
And it's like, of course she is. She's the head of engineering.
No.
For
Do you know what they have her say? No. I didn't think of that.
Thank you, Brad Pitt.
She's Irish. No, I didn't think of that.
I didn't think of that. Thank you, Brad Pitt.
Oh, I'll never sleep with you, Brad. She sleeps with him. Yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and then there's like a girl who works in the pit crew and she's the only woman in the pit crew and she makes a mistake early in the film and everyone's like Brad Pitt's like, hey, don't worry about it. And she's like, hey, don't do that again. It makes me look weak.
Yeah.
And he's like, you're right, baby girl. Sorry. But it's like through his belief in her that she improves whatever.
I can't believe this is a nominee for Best Picture. I'm sorry. It's probably going to win because like Green Book.
Totally. Highlights of the movie though, includes like Lewis Hamilton is one of the producers.
Cool.
He's in it for like a brief cameo. They have him be like the one who almost wins the big last race, whatever. His dog makes a cameo.
Fun.
His dog passed away, I think, shortly after filming, and it's an English bulldog named Roscoe.
Oh no.
He went to all of Hamilton's races.
Oh my god.
He was like, he's a star
Roscoe's
on the
a good
scene.
name for a dog.
Really good, right?
Also, like, how sad is that metaphor with like old dog Brad Pitt? Dog dies.
Do you know what else I'll just say about these old guys?
Yeah, say more.
These movies. I had a similar experience. Do you remember the movie Don't Look Up on Netflix?
Yeah, I never watched it.
Yeah,
yeah.
It was so disappointing because it was like
Yeah.
Adam McKay, so we were all kind of like, "Wait, this is gonna rock,"
Right.
and then it just fucking didn't. But Leo is in that movie, and in that movie, much like F1, I assume like Top Gun Maverick, though I haven't watched in a while. There's like literal like there's dialogue in the script that's like, but of course he's so handsome, like yeah, the roguish, the handsome rogue here.
Yeah.
And it's like, we can see him.
Yeah, and I'm sorry, I don't get it.
No, like Leo and Don't Look Up, I was like, that man looks worse than like any middle school teacher I could pluck from a parochial grade school. Like,
so true.
like he just doesn't look.
He hasn't looked good since Titanic.
No, and like, I'm sorry, Brad Pitt, when he has to put his face in his helmet and he gets all smushed up, I'm like, that's an old dog.
That's an old dog. He's old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just a little curious in that way.
Yeah. Well,
But
I do love an old guy. So this is actually kind of a tough conversation for me because they're kind of the hottest people ever to me.
totally. And I'm sorry for
No,
that.
it's okay.
Yeah, so that's F1.
Cool.
One last thing on kind of like what's going on in culture before we talk about the
Yes,
writing
yeah.
of it all. It's kind of writing related.
Okay.
Have you been seeing The Cut has started posting
I have. Yes. Sorry, not to you finish your sentence.
Well, no, I've seen you like it, so it's a rhetorical question,
Yeah.
really. The Cut does a personal ad section.
Yes.
And it's people seeking other people, kind of to
Yes.
your note on
Connection.
and how morbid the apps are, which I guess is really an awful.
Molly found out about the apps last week, like how bad they are, because I was like, yeah, I pay $50 for like 5 poems from the ugliest man you've ever seen on Hinge. And I pay a lot of money every month to receive those poems.
When I learned about the business model, I was like, immediate capitalist bad brain. Like, I should go work there.
That's awesome. And I was like, yeah, no, it's awesome. I want to die. It's awesome.
It's so fucking terrible. That's
Yeah.
insane. That is,
Yeah.
I actually can't believe how bad it is.
Yeah, hell yeah. That's cool.
So maybe this could be the balm to that open wound.
Yeah.
Personal ads.
Personal ads.
So I love that The Cut is doing it. I've talked on this pod many times about how I love The Cut. I
Yeah.
think like the way they turn just kind of like inane, small niche stories into monocultural moments is so awesome. But I think they're using their platform for good with this personal ad thing. Also, I don't know if you read Feed Me by Emily Sundberg. That woman is dialed the fuck in.
Ooh.
It's like very New York centric, but it's
Okay.
also just like, here's what's going on in culture, but like broadly like business on top of New York too. I don't like the way I just said that, whatever. Here's what's going on in culture. She's got this, it's like she's a tastemaker for sure.
Okay.
But like has a really strong lens for like honestly markets and investment. Like it's like
interesting. Okay.
here's what's legitimately up and coming. Like
Yeah.
I think of her perspective as like a strong like VC type mind on it.
Okay.
She's starting on the back of her wildly successful newsletter a personal ad section.
Oh.
And I'm like, is this just kind of happening right now? Like, are personals
Back.
happening? And then I was thinking two things. One, write a personal ad and get it in. Like, let's try it.
Okay.
As part
That's
of,
fun. Yeah.
because I still have a few months on the clock of my 12-month dispensation.
You have an unlimited time.
Excellent.
Yeah.
If
We
I'm
can
still
re-up
allowed
your year.
to,
Yeah.
for a cost.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me know. Send me your terms.
No. I'm saying you should charge me like the dating app fee. Yeah, no, I'd still like to be involved and meddle in your love life.
Of
That's great.
course.
Okay, so
yeah.
I'm thinking a personal ad could be really good. But two, I think reading the personals are so interesting.
Yeah. Do you ever spend time on Misconnections?
No.
It's really for some of the saddest people you've ever met to spend time on Misconnections, but it's like fun to read.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like there's never anything like really good on there. Sometimes there are.
Okay.
But it's like fun to read. It's like it's personal ads, but like for specific people that you like saw on the train.
Yeah. No, I love that.
Yeah.
I think it's so, I think the notion of like trying to encapsulate yourself in like 3 sentences in a way that's also salesy.
Yeah.
Like it's like, here's my pitch.
Yeah.
Is so interesting. I think we should write them for our characters, our
Ooh, I like
male
that.
and female lead in our books.
So let's move into writing a little bit. We this week read, we talked about it in the last episode, the Valentine's Day collection of short stories from Kindle Unlimited.
Thank you, Amazon and Audible.
Last night I went to start reading these and I was like, I can't find them anywhere. I was like doing like Kindle Unlimited Valentine's Day short story romance authors. And of course the Kindle search experience is like, sure, give us 5 minutes and we'll get back to you on that. But I was like, has Molly been making this up? Because why can't I find any information about this anywhere?
Scary would that be?
So finally at like midnight last night, I was like, Molly, what is the name of this collection? Because I can't find it.
Yeah.
But we each read 3, 4?
I read 2.5.
Okay, I read, I think, in total 3. We both read Accidentally Yours by Christina Lauren. I read Death to Valentine's Day.
Which shook you to your very boots.
Death to Valentine's Day was the craziest short piece of writing I've maybe ever read. And I can't wait to get into it.
So excited.
Yeah.
And then I read A Play for Love by Trelina Pucci.
Okay.
And then you finished, but I started Valentine's Sleigh.
Do
we know who that was by? Mark it down.
No. Valentine's Sleigh. Maybe let's start with Accidentally Yours since we both read it. You really didn't like it. It was one pepper also. I would say I read one pepper and then I skipped right to the I was like, okay.
I need another pepper.
Yeah, then I did the 2 pepper and then I did the 4 pepper.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I actually liked it.
Okay,
No?
tell me more.
So the premise is like this woman. Well, I will say there are parts of this that are just like so unrealistic that I think, and especially it's about a woman who works in marketing, and I think as 2 women who work in marketing, like I don't know if you feel this way, it was kind of hard to get past.
Girl,
a lot of the stuff she said about her work.
I made this note. Her taglines, she's meant to be this like
I know
brilliant marketer,
I know.
And her taglines were really bad.
Yeah, no, I know.
Apps that work as good as they look. Well, that's just not correct grammar. It's just not.
Yeah.
Like, that's insane.
Yeah.
That would never.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, you can't do that.
Apps so good, your mom will brag about them. Actually,
That's so
parents
bad.
don't really know what apps are. Like, these are fucking stupid.
There was one I liked. Keep reading them.
Flawless design, effortless launch.
That was the best one to me.
Yeah, same.
Because it was just not like over the top.
But like,
Also, what was the name that she pitched for the product?
Pixel Perfect.
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah.
Never.
So
don't piss me off.
Don't piss me off about marketing right now. I'm trying to read a book.
The last one was because your idea deserves a glow up. Nope. Sorry, Christina Lauren. Marketers, you are not.
Yeah, and that is we've talked about this before. It's frustrating to me when there's someone who's a writer in the book who can't write.
Yeah.
But also, so the premise of this book or short story is that this woman like got laid off from her job. By the way, like the logistics of her layoff were so confused. Like I didn't know she got laid off, and then she was like, "I'm waiting for my severance check," and I was like, "Wait, you lost your job?" I'm so confused.
She literally explains it. She like asked for a promotion and they were like, oh, you're actually just going to get fired instead.
I will also say, I was sipping on a little something while I was reading all of these books. So it was like, what?
Yeah.
But she like accidentally joins an incorrect Zoom meeting. Not possible.
Not possible.
Not possible.
Do your research, Christina Lauren.
Simply, I don't think has ever really happened.
Nope.
So she ends up on this like Zoom meeting with a bunch of tech bros at this Pixel Perfect. It's not yet Pixel Perfect. She hasn't brought her genius yet.
Right. Codify.
Oh my God. Great. Recall. And she starts like roasting them live.
Yeah.
And they're like, she's amazing.
Yep.
Her mind.
What a mind.
And they're like, we must hire her. The CEO, the new CEO is like, we must hire her. Then they start emailing, and they're like, the emails are wildly unprofessional from the get-go.
From the jump.
Yeah. There's a point where she's like, I like to ask these questions to get to know my clients better. And it's like, what music do you like?
Boxers or briefs? It's like very bad.
It's like, wait, what?
Completely.
And then there's a separate plot line that turns out they live in the same building.
And they've like been attracted to each other.
Yeah. They've been ogling each other in the.
Yeah.
Oh, also there's a central plot piece to this short story that the mailman comes to this apartment building every day at 2 p.m.
Like clockwork.
And that part's crazy, but then the other crazy part is that everybody leaves their apartment to get their mail at 2 p.m.
I haven't checked my mail in probably 4 months.
I mean, same.
Like,
my mailman hates me.
Same.
Mailmans hate to see us coming.
Or rather not coming.
But like, she's like, yeah, we all go. It's the mail crew, and it's like, girl, that's not a thing.
No. It also pissed me off. It's like, yeah, everyone works from home. It's like our break in the day. Okay, do you not work for real companies that demand you go into work?
Yeah, where's the RTO policy?
I want to read it. Codifies RTO.
A girl is laid off, so
He also makes the guy who's, as it turns out, the CEO of Codify.
Yeah.
And her neighbor even makes the note, we don't really have HR. And you're like, yeah, we know.
Like, there are like glimmers of, it's like Christina Lauren gets how these companies work, but then it's like pixel perfect. Wait, what?
Pixel perfect. Can I give you my like sweeping note on this one? It is set in February 2026. So when they wrote it into the future.
Love that.
Love that. And our protagonist is meant to be 27.
Yeah.
Okay. It's the whole thing is the most millennial cringe humor I've ever fucking read on page. It's just like,
am I a chug?
Well, no, you're not.
Because I kind of enjoyed it.
I think you were just like a little toasted.
That's possible.
But there are like so many corny ass jokes, and I'm like, well, actually, just like this is not how a 26-year-old talks, or a 27-year-old talks in the year of 2026. Like, you do make her a different age,
or make her 32,
or try to write your character. Like, it just reads like you don't. It's not real. That's not a 27-year-old in this day and age. I know 27-year-olds. They don't fucking talk like that.
I don't really.
That's a 35-year-old on page.
Yeah.
That is. I'm reading Christina Lauren. talking as Christina.
And I would
Lauren.
have liked it honestly more if they were just like 35.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm 30 maybe. But I liked so basically they start to get to know each other over the most inappropriate emails you could imagine, and like occasionally they talk about work.
But every time she does talk about work, he's like, "You're mine."
Yeah, he's like, I love how he never has notes. He's like, this is awesome. I love your deck. It's awesome.
And she did just say deck, not dick.
Deck. Sorry, did it sound like dick?
To my ear.
Oh,
yeah.
Deck. But what I was for sure heavily inspired by You've Got Mail. They even made a reference to it in the short story.
Completely.
But I love that like idea of like, because then they're also starting to like flirt actively in the lobby at mail time, at mail call. And like it's very similar to You've Got Mail, where it's like they are attracted to each other's words the most. Like even like on email, like it's like they're like verbally. They're like boop beep bop boop boop. And then in person they're like making jokes and like I get that you didn't like the jokes though, and I respect that.
Every like 1 in 5 hit.
Yeah,
for me.
I just thought they had good chemistry. I think
they did.
Yeah.
I don't think it was believable based on like what else I was meant to know about their characters.
Okay, true. Yeah,
but I think like just make your character correct for the vibe you're giving them.
Okay.
Then fine.
Yeah.
But I agree. It is compelling that it was their banter, their words that was the primary connection point.
Yeah.
And I think it's funny, like You've Got Mail, it's like that guilt factor of like,
yes,
but I'm also so attracted to this person who turns out is the same person.
Yeah, right. There's like a moment where like she overhears one of the other neighbors asking him out, and he kind of gets flustered and ends up saying he's in a relationship, and then she's like, wait, but you are, because I've been emailing with your ass.
Yeah.
And you said you were single. So there is yeah.
Because she figures it out.
Yeah.
Which I like that as a reversal, that she was the one to know.
That's true. Yeah.
That's nice.
I don't know. I thought it was fine. I will say the short story, we've said this, it's tough to like then wrap it up.
Yeah.
So it's like they go out to dinner and they have like an awesome first kiss.
And
you're
he's like, I'm going to go to dinner with you forever.
Yeah. And you're kind of like, all right.
I will also say, set in Chicago.
Yeah.
I have an Alinea call out in my book right now.
Really?
That I felt self-conscious about because Alinea is mentioned multiple times in this short.
Oh, I think it just means you're great minds.
Sure.
On
to the next.
On
Please
to the
tell
next.
me about your crazy one.
Dude, I will say at this point I had 7 milligrams of THC. And I could not believe the twists and turns that this short novella took. It's about this girl who's going through, like, she broke up with her boyfriend broke up with her a year ago on Valentine's Day.
Okay.
Actually, no, she found him having sex with her cousin.
Oh, no.
2 of these short stories have 2 of the most horrible ex-boyfriends ever put on page. And I was just like, what is happening here? But they like break up, and then so it's the Valentine's Day following, and she's like in the dumps because she's like,
It's been a
it was
lonely
also like a
year.
10-year relationship. They'd been together since like high school. They grew up together. So her friends come over. Violet, she's the one to keep in mind. Violet and Henry, I think the other one is. Violet and some guy. And they're like, come on, girl, we're going out. We're going to this crazy party. Death to Valentine's Day. It's a masquerade. Like, it's going to be crazy. Come on. And she's like, fine, whatever. She puts on this, like, sexy little outfit.
Nice.
Also, the gay guy she's friends with can't stop calling her sugar. And it does feel like a hate crime.
Is this in the American South?
I have no, it's in Denver of all places.
Oh, boy. Okay.
And he keeps being like, shh, put on your heels, sugar. And I'm like, stop calling her that.
Yeah, completely. Wait, that was something about the Christina Lauren.
What?
I hate crime in that one. When the girl gets with the guy and he's like, yeah, my sister and her girlfriend gave up their reservation so we could have it because like the state's so important. He says it normal
Yeah,
like that.
and
And then
says
she
something
goes,
weird.
well, now I owe your sister and her lady friend a favor I'll fight to the death for them. And it's like, okay, hate
You could
crime.
just say girlfriend. Yeah.
Her lady friend.
Yeah, her
And
roommate.
again, I'm meant to believe you're 27
Yeah.
in the year
This is
2026.
the first gay person, you know?
Literally. All right, sorry. Anyway.
No.
Sugar.
So he keeps calling her sugar, and I'm like, this is hate crime. But then they go to this crazy party. It's like lavish, whatever. Her ex-boyfriend is there. Also, turns out her ex-boyfriend's brother is there, and he's like an NFL player named Decker. Not Dicker, Decker. And his best friend is also an NFL player named Booker. Booker and Decker.
Is that the twist?
No. But Booker and Decker?
Crazy.
I can't even like say that 3 times fast. Turns out Decker's been in love with her forever.
The
brother. And he was like, how could you choose my awful brother? Because everyone hates because this guy is terrible. Like
Okay.
actively like really a bad guy. Like
Okay.
it's almost like cartoonish, like how terrible he is. Anyway, the brother sees her at the masquerade and is like, oh my God, my shot, you know? And they start like flirting, whatever. Then someone dies. Someone, she finds a dead body at the masquerade. Oh, I forgot to say, I read 3 of these short stories. 2 murders, 2 attempted murders. This is a Valentine's Day collection.
What?
And I know I said I like sad, dark on Valentine's Day, but even for me, I was like, this is crazy.
What the hell?
Yeah. She finds a dead body. Someone's been pushed. I'm like, presumably we're at a castle,
Okay.
and she's been like pushed
In
out
Denver.
in Denver. Yeah. Also, they're snowed in. So now everyone has to stay at the castle overnight.
But someone's been pushed to her death.
and our main character found the body, and then she's like really distraught, obviously. So Decker's like, "Let me hold you," and then they have sex.
Oh my God.
Oh, I haven't even gotten to the craziest part. So then it's the next day. We're still snowed in. We're still waiting for the cops to come. And everyone, like, but then it's like the roads are clearing. So, like, everybody, it's time to pack up and head out. And you're like, what? Are we just not, we don't really care what happened to the girl? Like, what? And then all of a sudden, Like, I can't even tell you. I had to, like, I read it and then I was like, wait, what? All of a sudden, Violet, the best friend who, like, dragged her to this party, is trying to stab our main character. She's a murderer. The best friend is a murderer. And she brought her to this castle to kill her. And you won't believe the reason. Main character gets too much attention from men. And she's like, I'm sick of it. So I brought you here to kill you.
My God.
I brought you here to kill you.
What?
Yeah, I wasn't comforting you after your year-long breakup. I'm going to kill you.
What are you talking about?
Can you imagine you've had 7 milligrams of THC and out of nowhere, the best friend tries to stab the main character?
Just comes out with a knife.
Like, it was so out of nowhere. I can't even.
What?
And I think short story is so hard to just, like, create a villain. But I was like, I don't even know this girl. And now she's trying to murder. Like, you got no. It was crazy.
Did she kill the other girl?
Yeah, because she thought it was her.
Oh my
She was like, I just got so mad that I thought it was you and I shoved her right out the window and killed her. And now I'm going to kill you too. And then, like, fortunately people overhear it and, like, stop it. But it's like, and then this woman, like, goes to prison. Her best friend goes to prison.
It's her best friend.
It's her best friend.
What the fuck?
It makes no sense.
And then Decker's
like, I'm going to take care of you forever. By the way, it's like 2 completely different books are happening, like a murder and then also like a romance.
Also, why are we ending up with the brother? Like, you fucked your
know.
cousin. You don't now need to
I know.
date his brother.
But it's very like, oh, he was the one the whole time. How did I not see it?
Try a new gene pool.
It's
God.
very Belly Conklin.
Very, very.
But yeah, I literally had to reread the page like 3 times because I was like, surely we're not another murder?
Couldn't be.
And I was like, if anything, it's going to be the dickhead brother. But it was and then they tried to tie it up by being like, well, she has mental illness. Oh my God. And I was like, no. She just wanted to kill her best friend.
Completely.
It was crazy.
That's devastating.
Yeah.
What the hell? 2 peppers, though.
2 peppers, and like, yeah. Yeah. And then I read a 4 pepper that was like.
I started that one. And
yeah, what did you think?
Listen, girl.
This one's, what is it called? Valentine's Slay or something?
Slay for Valentine's.
Slay.
Is that girl alive or is she a ghost?
I was hoping she was a ghost. She's alive.
She's real alive?
Yeah.
Because the circumstances of her survival seem impossible.
I was hoping, again, I started this one when I had a lot of THC. So I was like, she's a ghost. And then I finished it today and I was like, she's not a ghost.
She was really alive.
She's a real human woman. Yeah. So the premise of this one is he's a really beautiful, tall grave digger. But we're in the American South again.
Yeah.
By the way.
We're in Louisiana.
We're in Louisiana.
Thibodeau Cemetery.
You're battle of the books. She's always trying to have a battle of the books with me, and I'm like, she lives somewhere. She has an apartment, maybe, and a car, and she had a phone. He's just completed a grave.
Yeah.
Of this young woman in town who was like the belle of town. Mm-hmm. He's always been like in love with her basically. Yeah. And she was married to this guy Bo. Who treated
Borden.
Bo Borden?
Borden, I believe.
That sounds Borden? Right. I don't know.
Okay. She's not gonna give me that point.
I think she's wrong, but I didn't want to get into it. It does. It's like Beaufort. It's like Beaufort or something.
Yeah, that's sounding right. Beaufort.
No, but you're right. It's like Borden Fort, maybe. No? Good game. So she was married to, again, a horrible man, like one of the worst you can imagine.
Yeah.
And he
tried to kill her.
He tried to kill her, and he's been slowly poisoning her, actually.
Right.
I don't know if you got that far.
Well, no, yes, but that's part of why I was like, she's a ghost.
Maybe I read it incorrectly.
No, you're right. She is alive. I'm just saying, like, the writing we need to hold ourselves to higher standards.
Yeah.
Like, it was too many completely impossible things.
Yeah.
He had been okay, and let me know if they resolve this better, but it seemed like they were all just like, oh, we cracked it by the point I had read to.
Yeah.
So she had been married to this guy. He's a bad guy. He is a doctor. His family owns the hospital. His brother is the sheriff. And then
Battle of the Book.
it's like his family owns every like significant power structure.
Yeah,
and
it's very Cass's dad.
yeah.
What Lies in the Woods. Yeah.
Totally. So this bad husband brings her to the hospital and puts her in a coma. She had a head injury.
Yeah.
But now people are even kind of wondering about that.
Yeah. So he's made it seem like she just like had a fall.
Right.
Obviously he pushed her down the stairs. Like, duh.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he has everyone like wrapped around his finger.
So he doesn't let anyone see her body. So then she's trying to like figure out what happened to her very shortly after she gets out of the grave. And she like, it seems like the hypothesis that she and Gravedigger land on is that she probably did have a fall, but then she was brought to the hospital and kept like completely under lock and key by her husband, who did not let her family see her. And he had been administering poison to her before the fall.
Yep, exactly.
But then instead of just like, I don't know, killing her there.
Yeah, that would have made sense.
Yeah. He continues to administer poison to her body,
No,
even
you're
after
completely
he
on track, yeah.
has said, oh, she's brain dead, I'm pulling the plug. Now everyone already believes she's dead. She's not. He keeps administering the poison through a closed casket funeral, and then decides, okay, I'll finally be free of her when we just bury her alive.
Surely she'll suffocate.
Now, why at any point in that entire lead up did he not just fucking kill her?
Yeah, no, that's never really tied up. It's just like, yeah, he wanted to bury her alive, obviously. It's like they're trying to be like, he just wanted to see if he could. Like, that's what I got from that.
Like, what?
I don't know.
Even if you're like trying to get away with it, like literally kill her at any other time.
Yeah. It's like I think they're maybe trying to say like he didn't want to kill her.
Like, I don't
He
even
just
think
wanted
she
to drug her a
fell
lot.
because she didn't have any head trauma.
She didn't.
I don't really think. 'Cause she comes out of the grave, which, by the way, she's in the grave for 8 hours. And the guy is like, so actually you can really I'm a grave digger. You can only really survive in a grave for 2 hours. So it's remarkable that you're alive. So, all right, I'm like, ghost. But then he's like being careful with her, and she's like, I feel better than I have felt in months. And I'm like, because you're
Did you get
dead.
to the beef stew smoothie?
No.
So he takes her home and is like, I'll take care of you, baby.
Yeah.
Like, I'll show you what a real man.
Oh,
I'll show you how you should have been treated.
Uh-huh.
And then he's like, you haven't eaten in a really long time. I don't know how to take care of you. So he Googles like how to reintroduce food to a starving adult. And it's basically like make a smoothie. And he's like, all I have is this beef stew. So let me blend it up real quick.
That is so gross.
And then he's like, I'll make 2, I'll have it too. And she's like, you can eat regular beef stew. And he's like, I'm solidarity, sister. I'm going to have the beef stew smoothie too. And you're like, I'm actually going to vomit. But yeah, this is sexy. What?
How is this not the craziest one you read?
Because Death to Valentine's Day was crazier.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Okay, also, I'm sorry when he is like, she's like, I gained weight and my husband was mad about it.
Yeah.
And
about it.
There's an insane part where she's like, I'm heavy. And he's like, not to me, sweetheart.
That was like my only note on writing from this was that at one point he says, she's a curvy goddess.
That's it.
But I could lift her.
That's it.
And I was like,
that's the line. Do you want to come up?
If she heard you say that, she would leave. She'd be like, actually, I'll go back to my creepy husband. It's fine.
My last note is I was trying to cram this one in, so I did the audiobook pairing.
Oh, nice.
No, this audiobook is so cracked.
Okay.
Like, early in the narration, he's like finding her buried alive, and he thinks people are having sex in the graveyard based on her moans of help.
Uh-huh.
But it's Southern narrator. It's two. It's a duet.
Nice.
There's a woman and a man narrator, but early on he goes, "Well, that scream doesn't sound like he's coming." It's like, oh my god.
Oh, don't say coming right now.
It doesn't seem that he is about to come.
This one was written a little bit with like a Tessa Bailey flair, where like, like why?
The audio really sold that vibe
Yeah.
in too. Yeah.
So you didn't get to their consummation of the relationship then?
No, I didn't. Was it
Okay.
good?
I mean, it was graphic.
Was it like creepy, like mama bird, baby bird?
It
Let me
was
make you
a-
beef stew.
It was a little bit like, let me. Would you please just hold me? And then all of a sudden, it was like,
Yeah.
yeah. I thought that one was super weird. It also, and as I mentioned, they do murder.
They murder?
Yeah, so they murder her husband.
No fucking way.
Yeah, they sneak into the house to like see if he took a life insurance policy out on her. And then he like comes home and then they just like murder him. So, yeah, these short stories got really violent.
Oh.
The ones I read anyway.
I have to switch microphone hands so I can support my dog's chin.
Yeah.
It's a classic. What the fuck?
Yeah. I mean, honestly, the Christina Lauren one was the most normal for me. So,
I had another normal.
yeah. How was the other?
The Poochie.
how was Poochie?
Here's what I'll say. It was weird. So the premise of it was two people who meet their senior year of college because they are forced scene partners for the final exam of this like Shakespeare class. She's not an actor. It's like, I think of like more a playwright class than it is an acting class, but this is the finals. They have to perform it. He is an actor though.
Okay.
They're not in the same section. He's taking the exam early so he can go to some audition in New York. So she's like, ugh, God, everyone in my class is such a lecherous creep. And then he also goes, and she's like, that's my scene partner. But first, it's like her and her best friend, and they are like the meanest bitches to each other. Just like, they neg each other so hard that I'm like, I don't know what
either of you is getting from this.
Kind of, yeah. And it's like, I think throughout the book, generally, everyone's like so sarcastic, so snarky.
Yeah.
It's like so tedious.
It's so actually super aggravating.
Yeah. But there is like a really hot moment. So they do this scene and it's Romeo and Juliet, and it's the only scene that has a kiss in it. And before the scene, she's like, again, so fucking snarky, but she thinks he's like the hottest guy who's ever lived. And but she also just, and I know you'll laugh because like, this is what I say I want, but not like this. Because she's like, he's the hottest guy ever. And I know I'm really hot too, but like, that's about all we have in common. She makes it really clear, like, no, I know I'm gorgeous.
Like, I could definitely bag him.
I'm literally gorgeous. But and so they're like, yeah, you guys have the scene with a kiss. And he's like, we don't have to kiss. Like, I know this wasn't like on your agenda today.
Yeah.
And she's like, I think we should for the grade. And he's like, okay. And then they do the scene and it's like really hot. And then they're like just in each other's fucking grill. And the director goes, okay, scene. Like, you don't kiss. You're at school.
This is a final, by the way.
Yeah. All of your classmates are here. I'm here. I'm the professor. Professor? But they're like, it's like centimeters away from each other. And he calls scene. And then it's like, he takes a shaky breath and he goes, fuck it. And then he just kisses her anyway.
Ew. I hate that. You like it?
It was kind of cute.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. It made me queasy, kind of.
My other just kind of like generalized note. So that's the setup. And then it picks up like 5 years later in New York.
Okay.
And they run into each other. She's now an accountant. He's kind of like a failed actor, but he really wants to be like an acting teacher. And like they've been living in the city together for 3 years without knowing it. This is actually her last day in the city. She's about to move back to San Francisco. They have like one magical day in New York City where they accomplish a list of things she never did because she was just working all the time when she lived there. So it's like, go to the top of the rock, skate in Bryant Park.
Okay. We're doing Midtown.
We're doing Midtown. They go to Times Square. They go to Stardust Diner. They
Does she not have any friends?
I'm so confused. And then the last on her list is like do him.
Okay, now I'm back in.
Yeah.
One pepper.
Closed door. Fuck. Yep. But so like fine, whatever. Then she moves back to San Francisco. They keep texting. He takes a job in San Francisco. They're gonna be together forever. Great. Here's like my other big note. It's like it seems to be like centered on this one magical day in New York, but like you've now heard the agenda for that day.
Yeah.
And the dedication for the book is the author, Ms. Pucci, being like, to New York City, we'll have our love story someday. So already before I started reading, I was like,
she's never been here.
You've never been here, have you?
Tough. Yeah.
And it felt a little bit like if you're going to write a New York romance, if you have one day that changes their lives forever, make it a good New York day.
Yeah, it shouldn't really ever feature the Stardust Diner. I don't think.
Nope. Like weird little fucking detail. Like he gets in a cab and he gives his actual address, like not his cross streets. Well, that's not how cabs
it's not
work.
an option even. Yeah.
He doesn't have his keys. His roommate has them. Oh, well, the barkeep downstairs has our spares. No.
Actually, that might be a great idea. He might be onto something.
Okay, maybe that's... thank you, Miss Pucci.
Kind of dig that one. Thank you, Miss Pucci.
Yeah, so that was
cool.
It was fine.
I think I will read I have 3 that. Well, maybe I might skip Pucci now that you've recounted it to me, but I have 2 more besides that.
Yeah,
it was fun though. I totally get why you do these.
Why I do these every holiday.
Yeah, it's kind of wacky
tradition.
and fun.
Kind of fun, right? Yeah. Especially if you imbibe a little.
Oh God, yeah. Because then you're like, wait, murder? Sure.
The best friend.
The best friend's insane. Got it.
Claire.
Yeah.
What's the most romantic thing that happened to you this week?
Okay, so mine is, I don't think we didn't really talk about it at the top, but yesterday I went with Jupes to get her second piercings. Maybe I did mention it. I don't know. Okay. And I went with her because I do that all the time. So she was like, "Can you come be brave with me?" And I was like, "Of course." And it's also just like we've been friends since we were 2, and it's a very like that's something you do with like a childhood friend is go with them to get their ears pierced. Shout out to Amanda from the pod. When I got my cartilage pierced in high school, she went with me to Piercing Pagoda in the mall, and we drove my mom's minivan there like 2 days after I turned 18. I got my cartilage pierced. I went home. My mom absolutely like bitch slapped me and was like, "How dare you drive my minivan to the mall and get your ears pierced?" But it was
pierce the ear I made.
It's kind of her whole thing. And it's just a very like, childhood friend thing to do together. So that was sweet. And then as I walked, but the most romantic thing was as I walked out of my apartment, I had zipped my coat in a... when the zipper gets fucked and it's like halfway up and it's also broken and it's like, do I just need to like burn this coat off me? Like, will it ever come off? You start to kind of panic because you're like, I don't know if I can fix
it's like
this.
When you can get a ring off.
Yeah. You're like, you're sweating. And you're like, oh my God. And I walked outside like, my zipper is fucked. Yeah. And Juice just goes, come here. And she was like, let me fix it for you.
Yeah.
And she fixed it for me, and then she zipped my coat up for me.
That's so nice.
We each have our roles in this friendship.
That is so romantic.
Yeah.
Oh.
And it was
and it's
really cold.
Day.
Yeah, it was really cold, so we did have to
you
zip.
had a friend to zip you.
And she also told me to wear 2 pairs of pants, and I did.
Did you?
Yeah, and it was better.
And Jupes is right for that. She's been on the 2 pants.
Yeah, she has.
Choo-choo.
So, yeah.
That's really lovely. I love it so much.
Yeah. So, hey, what's the most romantic thing that happened to you this week?
I'm going to say something and you can't laugh because I do feel this way, okay?
Is it balloons?
Even though... Not balloons this time.
Okay.
I know I needed it explained to me a few minutes ago, but it's kiss and cry.
Oh, I love that. Yeah, you guys are kind of dumb for not knowing that.
Okay. Yeah. Well, before we started recording, we're watching the Olympics. They're on the TV, which the Olympics are inherently romantic.
Yeah,
obviously.
true. Yeah.
We didn't touch on that.
No, we
but
didn't. Next week.
Next week, the Olympics are long.
Yeah. I'm never long enough.
Never long enough. No, totally. But there were friends and family standing behind the athletes, particularly ice skaters, while they were waiting for their scores, that were wearing like credentials that said kiss and cry. And I was like, what's that? And Jeeps was like, yeah, wait, I saw that at an airport. And then I was like, oh yeah, it's like the
Kiss and ride.
the kiss and ride.
Which is, I'm sorry, perverted. Kiss and ride? Out right here? I'm going to kiss and ride right here? Outside? Okay.
And then, but okay.
Naturally, they're talking about getting picked up in the car, but like, choice of
Naturally.
words.
And then I'd say on the very like gross end of that spectrum, like some airports just call it like the phone lot, like the phone,
What?
the phone call lot. Where it's,
Really?
yes, I've been to multiple airports where it's like the phone call lot. Like go over there because someone will call you when it's time.
It's crazy that it's kiss and ride or phone call on.
But then I think at the other end of the spectrum is kiss and cry.
Yeah.
Which how beautiful is that? It's like
Yeah.
we understand this is a place of transience
Yeah.
and heightened emotions.
Yeah.
I think the Olympics, of course, kiss and cry.
Yeah.
Not
Kiss and skate.
not phone.
Phone call on.
Check your phone.
Phone time lot.
Completely. So I
It should
think,
be like kiss in the car.
I don't know why we're talking about kissing at all, but it is kind of romantic. It is.
It's Valentine's Day.
Yeah, but I guess I'm like, do I need like Big Brother telling me to kiss?
Consent. We return to consent.
You want to fly? Kiss.
TSA makes you kiss now.
There's a video of Chrissy Nome talking about how you have to fucking pucker up.
You can wear your shoes, but you gotta kiss now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's romantic.
That is
huh?
romantic, though.
Yeah.
I remember the first time Kiss and Ride clicked for me. I was taking a train to the Milwaukee airport after your bridal shower, and I saw it, and I was like, Kiss and Ride.
Kiss and ride.
Of course.
Of course.
But it is awesome.
I love that it was the Mitchell International. No, the General Mitchell, which have I told you it took that long for me? It was this year. I'm 30. I lived in Milwaukee most of my life. Well, at this point, almost.
Yeah.
Whatever.
A long time.
A long time. It's the General Mitchell Airport.
Yeah.
I thought like, like I was like, who's Mitchell? And people were like, well, I assume a military, like,
Yeah,
you know,
of
like,
course.
I thought it was General Electric. Like I thought it was like, this is the General Airport.
Wait, what?
like I didn't know it was like General Mitchell. I thought it was like,
it's like General Mitchell.
this is generally the Mitchell Airport.
Okay, and so you're telling me you won Battle of the Books a few times even.
A few times even. Yeah, no, my whole life. I thought it was just like the general public store, the general store, the general airport.
Okay, all right. That I'm not going to be hard on you on that, but know that that's crazy.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
We could be vulnerable
Okay,
here.
sorry.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.